this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications. Share me with a friend and on social media. This is the Teckin SR46 dimmable wall switch. That's right, the Teckin SR46 dimmable wall switch. What are we going to do? We're going to open this box. We're going to see what's inside. We're going to test this puppy out. So don't touch that dial. Stay right here as we look at the Teckin SR46 dimmable wall switch. Right here.
Okay, people. Now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box. Well, today we have the SR46 Smart Dimmer Switch from Teckin. That's right, this is a smart dimmer switch from Teckin. This works with Smart Life. And it's the SR46, 120 volts, 2.4 gigahertz, neutral wire needed. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to open the box. Let's see what's inside. Cue the music, Phil. Alright, so here is the Smart Dimmer Switch from Teckin. We have installation manual, a plate, and then the installation manual again for the user manual. Let's take a look at this switch here. The panel's okay. It's not bad. The switch itself has a responsive feel to it. Looks like there's an LED light that lights up in the front. You have 4 wires. You have your ground, you have your hot, you have your neutral, and then your travel. So there we go with that. It feels well made. This has got a little bit of response to it, but it's not like a true click. But it has a response, as opposed to a touch panel switch. That is aluminum. That is plastic. This is all plastic in the front. What do we overall get in the box? We have an instruction manual for installation, user manual, switch itself, and a faceplate that says Teckin on the front. So don't touch that dial. Stay right here as we install the Teckin Smart Dimmer Switch. Alright, we've installed many switches before, and we're going to install this Teckin switch. Again, here's the Teckin switch. There's all the beautiful wires, and as you can see, there's beautiful wires in the wall. This is a single pole switch, dimmable. In other words, it will dim the light bulbs if they're dimmable light bulbs. Boom, bada bing. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your power is off so you don't shock yourself. You want to locate all the wires. You have your hot wire, you have your ground wire, you have your travel wire, and then you have your neutral wire right here. And as on these, we have the same configuration. Now this one was nice that we're using color codes to color codes. So here we go. We're going to connect our hot wire. And this should be relatively easy. Take the proper precautions and make sure that you're set up correctly. Now, there we go. So we're going to put our wire nut on of our first wire. There we go. Alright. And now we're going to take our second wire, and we're going to do this just because it's hanging right here. We're going to do our ground. Hold it here, take this wire nut off. Take the wire right here. Put them both close together and twist to your heart's desire. Alright. Following the same pattern, we now have our travel. And now for the piece of resistance, we're going to hook up, you're going to hook up our neutral wire. Alright, so here we have it. Just to go over the facts again, this is your live wire, this is your travel wire, this is your neutral wire, and this is your ground wire. They all match up on the box. Alright, so we're going to stuff all this back in, and then we will set up the switch. Just testing it one more time to make sure all my connections are nice and tight before we stuff it back into the wall. Alright, now you can see right here that the light is flashing rapidly on the Teckin switch. So we're going to confirm it is. We're going to confirm we're on a 2.4. And we are now searching for the Teckin dimmable light switch. The switch stopped blinking at 15%, and we're at 27% on the installation into the Smart Life app. And the SR46 connected to the Amazon Alexa, so there we go. So now we're going to call this office. Then we're going to save. And we're going to put this into our video room. And we're going to say done. And there we go. So now we can dim the bulbs. We can bring it to 100%, or we can dim it. As you can see, the LEDs show that they're dimmed. It's operated by touch. See that? Touch. That's pretty cool right there. Look at that. Touch. Touch. Turn it off. It's going to remember where you left off. And the app is responding as you touch the panel. Alright. And then that's it's for white light bulbs, of course. We have scenes that we can set up. We have a reading scene. And that should adjust our light bulbs. See how it adjusts the light bulbs. Alright. And we can make our own scenes. Alright, that is right there. You can see the office switch right there. That's pretty simple. Alright, back over to the switch itself. So now to watch it work on the light itself. Alright, the light bulb is now at a dimmed feature. We'll turn off this studio light right here. Alright, so there we are dimmed. And we can use the application to bring the brightness up on our dimmable bulbs via the switch. And there we are at 100%. Alexa, make office 5%. Alexa, make office 100%. Alexa, turn off office. Alexa, turn on office. And there we have it, the Teckin dimmable wall switch. We have one thing to do to finish it out, and that is putting the wall plate on.
So now you got to see the SR46 dimmable wall switch from Teckin. That's right, Teckin. What do I think overall? The installation of it is pretty simple. You use wire nuts, you pull it out, you wire the proper wire to it, taking all the safety precautions, making sure you turn the power off at the switch, use insulated pliers, screwdrivers and things like that, and you'll be good to go once you wire it into the wall. After that, the usage through the Amazon Echo product is perfect. It works just like you would imagine it. Dim to 5%, dim to 50%, dim to 100%, raise it to 100%. Or just dim the lights and it then dims it in small sections or brightens it in small sections. That's awesome. Connectivity into the Smart Life app is perfect. Can't get any better than that. Once you put it into the Smart Life app, boom, bada bing, Alexa has already found it before you even take the chance to take a second breath and name the switch. Look of the switch. The switch itself I really do enjoy. I like the way it looks. I like the functionality of the touch feature on the switch. In other words, you push the button and the light turns on. You take your finger and you run it up and you can brighten and dim the light over the LEDs. That's awesome. The faceplate that came with it that says Teckin on the front of it, that's kind of boxy and that, it's alright, but for about $1 you can put a nameless faceplate on the top of it. It gives you everything you need, so it matches the rest of your interior space. Other than that, I have no complaints with this switch at all. It's working just the way it's supposed to. The feature to be able to dim the lights with your finger, so you not only have the ability to do it via voice through the Echo system, but you can do it physically on the switch or physically through the application. That is awesome. So if you're interested in the SR46 by Teckin dimmable wall switch, I put a link below where you can find it, with all the specs and details and stuff like that. This is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications, share me with a friend. That's right, share me on social media. Follow me on social media. Vector and I will see you soon. Can't talk today. See you soon.